Good evening, everybody. How you doing? Welcome to the Voice of Reason, the Medicine Wheel. Our teaching tonight is going to be, let me read it here. I'm lighting our guardian angel candle and our lavender, and I'll read what we're going to discuss tonight. Okay. Hope everybody's doing good. Thank you for coming into my home and having me into your home. I got my tea. I have my other cup tonight. I like her butt. All right. All right, get something to drink. Coffee, tea. I'm having green tea tonight. All right, and we'll get started here in just a second. I'm going to light some sage. And we'll start with our angel number. Hopefully that's not going to fall. Okay. All right. All right, we rolled the dice. Number 8. And that stands for continuous balance and karmic relief, which is right along with all the teachings we've been doing this week. This is my 6th episode with my channel. Doing pretty good, I think so. So, all right, then we are going to, the meditation that we're going to do is Goddess Kuan Yin. And that's clearing cruelty, spite, and envy with light and compassion. I guess I can go ahead and read this. So, everything is energy. Our thoughts and our emotions are energy. Low frequency energy, such as harsh, unkind speech, and is projected into the 3D matrix. It deliberately or unconsciously. If you work in an aggressive environment, then you may be prone to unknowingly and unconsciously receiving energies in your energy field that need to be cleared daily, sometimes, at least once a week. Similarly, you may have been involved in a situation or a relationship where the energies had some malice and some spite and envy that were projected towards you deliberately. This transmission works to clear low frequency energies from the collective consciousness within the 3D matrix. These can come through a work or an education environment, also from many forms of channels of the media now being broadcast. This transmission then also works to clear a specific, and it works to clear specific individuals or situations. The clearing works within the physical body, also within the auric field. Goddess Kuan Yin, a little of her history. She hears the prayers of the world. She was originally the mother goddess of China. She proved so popular, she was adopted into the Buddhist pantheon, the Buddhist pantheon, as a Buddhista, Budhisatta. Goddess Kuan Yin is known as a great healer who can cure all ills. Simply call her name in a time of crisis, and it's believed that she will grant you deliverance. Okay, who doesn't need deliverance in today's healing journey, right? Okay, now I back in my journey within the last few years, I did the Kuan Yin. I do it periodically. It's been a while since I've done it. So I believe that since we're being called to clear our energies more frequently, that it was time to do it. So I sat this evening and I did it, and then I'm going to sit here with you guys. Okay? All right, let's light some sage for us all. I love the sage. I probably should Let me light it at this end. Hope everybody's day was good and your families are good and that everybody's being led to the healing channels that you need to be guided to. I love the sage. Sage clears out the negative energies, entities. Okay, so there's that. We're going to do, before we get started with the video, so I didn't have a whole lot of talking tonight. I kind of wanted to trim that down a little bit. So, all these things that I'm doing, I'm going to write my book. Oh, that burnt me a little bit. That incense. Okay, so let's see what Cryon has to say today. Let me find my book here. Hold on just a minute. Did you guys get your tea or your coffee? Or your soda pop or your water? Alright, got my book. I had a good day. I went to the Humane Society trying to get a puppy or a dog, a playmate for Scooby. But we didn't end up getting one. I met a dog who I really liked. I kind of really wanted her. Her name was Sasha. She'd only been in the shelter for a day. But they wanted me to go back home and grab my dog, Scooby, put him in the truck, take him there, drive him back home, and then come pick up the dog. And I wasn't really prepared to do that. And I don't really like to take Scooby out. So I'm looking for a puppy. So if you guys know anybody, well, I'll find one. Anyway, okay. I need a friend for Scooby. This clears the cards. We're clearing the cards. All right, we're going to call in our spirit guides, our guardian angel. There's our candle. We have our incense going. Calling our spirit guides, our higher selves, our spirit team in the highest light. We're also going to call in Kuan Yin and the ancestors, anybody that wants to show up here and just hang out with us. All right, show us what we need to know for tonight's teaching in the Cryon Oracle cards. The Cryon Oracle cards. All right. Show us what we need to know for our highest good. I love you all. I hope everybody had a good day. I also did my cooking channel. I made, you can catch it on YouTube. It's Cooking with Greatness. I cooked fettuccine. Show us what we need to know. I cooked chicken Alfredo with fettuccine noodles with mushrooms and green onion. Anyway, I'm still just into a couple of weeks of doing videos for the cooking channel and then 6 days on this one. So I'm going to get centered here. 3 deep breaths in will take you back to your center. So in through the nose, out through the mouth. If you want to breathe with me, you can. Show us what we need to know. Dear Spirit within, show us what we need to know for the highest good of the collective today to go along with this reading. Oh, that'll work. Card, family forever. Yay. That's a good one. We're never alone, they say. We're never alone. We could go hide out in our closet and we would still never be alone. They're all around us. All right, let me get my glasses. So, family forever is the card we drew for the day. And let's find that. Family forever. Family. Family forever, page 30. All right, let's read it here. On page 30. Okay, family forever. Because you are a piece of the Creator, Source, called God, that means you are never apart from it. It is you and you are it. Therefore, no matter who you think you are, you're always with family forever. Lee Carroll states, in the message on this card, Cryon is referring to the family of God. This is a statement that you are always connected to Spirit. This is also the basic the basis of Cryon's phrase, you are never alone. This card is a reminder that you are eternal forever and part of a grandiose system for the universe. In fact, you are always a part of it, and it is part of you. How does it make you feel to know that you are actually part of the creative source of all that is? For me, this means that in our darkest hour, this family of God and angelic source is there with us to hold our hand and work with us. In our finest hour, our divine family is there to cheer us on and celebrate with us. Indeed, we are never alone. Indeed, you are never alone. That is what family forever means. Okay, there's that. And you always have me. I'm here as your auntie, your sister, your mama. Because a lot of us, some of us are alone. You know, we need people, and we sometimes don't want to go out there to get, anyway, to get to know that, you know, to create friends, if you can really build a close friendship with people online, through channels, if they allow it. I'm here to support you. Here's some, that's a pink rose quartz, and then a little amethyst. I love my crystals. I have a big amethyst here. Get that one. Isn't that pretty? But I'm supposed to keep that around you. We'll do some channels where we talk about the crystals and what they're good for. I have a bunch of them. Here's my green one. Okay. All right. Well, let's get started here. We're going to get started with the video. Okay. All right. Kuan Yin. Let me get it started. I'm videoing kind of late tonight. Oh, hold on. I got to get my... Hold on. I've got to connect it to my speaker here. Am I on the right one? Yep. Okay. All right. And this is Steve Nobles again. And let's connect it. This device is running slow. Connecting anyway. My plant, our babies. There we go. Okay. All right, let's get started. Everybody ready? Okay. This is Goddess Kuan Yin transmission clearing cruelty, spite, and envy with light and compassion. Okay.
Welcome to this Kuan Yin transmission.
Turn my light down.
Clearing cruelty, spite and envy with light and compassion. So as always, breathe, an open body, an open mind.
This is our...
And with your breath, connecting to the light in the universe. And on the in-breath, drawing that light into your body. From 360 degrees light from the stars, the sun and the earth below, into all the cells of the body. And on the out-breath, releasing anything in the cells that need to be released back to the universe. Releasing everything back to the universe. And following the cycle of breath. And with each breath, just relaxing and opening. On the out-breath, the release of anything in the body that needs to be released, that can be released back to the universe.
Yes.
And following that breath pattern, on the in-breath more light, on the out-breath release. Anything in the body. And then also including the energy fields, your etheric and emotional bodies and mental bodies, releasing with light. the in-breath, breathing light into these fields. On the out-breath, just releasing anything that needs to be released in your auric field.
Yes.
And breathe and open. And I call to your team in spirit of the highest light and resonance,
yes.
your higher self, your monadic self, I am presence.
Yes.
All angels, archangels, guides, masters working with you. Come be with us.
Come and be with us. Come closer.
And as always, we begin calling the 4 archangels of the horizontal plane, beginning with the east with Raphael, archangel of air. The symbol of this angel is the caduceus, a crystal wand with 2 golden snakes entwined, and at the top where they meet, 2 golden wings.
He's here.
As you focus now on the symbol, you invoke the energy of this angel, which is emerald green fire.
Yes.
Emerald green fire. Breathing that fire into your body and energy fields to hold and support you in this journey. And breathe and open. And to the south, we call Michael, the warrior protector angel.
Thank you, Archangel Michael.
The symbol of this angel is the great sword of light. And the energy is electric blue fire. Invoking that fire as you focus on the symbol, calling that fire into your body and allowing this energy, this fire to support you and hold you. Support and hold you. And to the west is Gabriel, archangel of water.
Angel Gabriel, thank you. Come and be with us. Come closer.
The symbol is a silver chalice. And the energy is diamond white fire. Invoke that fire like a great waterfall of light. Washing away all shadows in your field that can be washed away at this stage of the journey.
Yes. Thank you. Bring us more.
Just open and allow 3 angels, 3 fires. Three angels, 3 fires. The 4th angel is Uriel, archangel of earth, of structure and form. The symbol of this angel is a golden pentacle. And the energy is ruby red fire, invoking that fire into your field. Open, allow 4 angels, 4 fires, and breathe. And we call the vertical force angels Metatron and Sandalphon. Metatron brings down the Christ grid, this golden grid of fiery light from the central sun. Down into the room. down towards top of head. Crown chakra opens. Allow light into all 12 layers, levels and dimensions of the crown, releasing what needs to be released. And down to the center of the head, the third eye opens. A great sphere of light opens, again allowing light into all 12 layers, levels and dimensions of the third eye, releasing what needs to be released.
God eye. We'll explain those two. For those that don't know, another time.
And bring the energy down to the throat that opens. A great sphere of light opens, allowing light once again into all 12 layers, levels and dimensions of the throat, releasing what can be released. And bring finally down to the heart that opens. Allow light into all 12 layers, levels, dimensions of the heart, and anchor the grid in the heart. Feel the Christ grid holding you from the heart upwards.
Yeah. Anchor it.
Breathe and open. And as that's happening, it's called to stand upon in the crystalline grid of Gaia, this white fairy grid, to bring it up to the feet. And the feet chakras open, allow light into all 12 layers, levels, dimensions of the feet chakras.
Yes.
And then up through the legs and around the legs and up to the base chakra that opens. A great sphere of light opens.
The root chakra.
Again allowing light into all 12 layers, levels, dimensions, releasing what needs to be released. Bring the light up to the sacral that opens. Great sphere of light opens, allowing light from the earth into all 12 layers, levels, dimensions of the sacral, releasing what can be released at this stage.
Yes.
And up to the solar plexus that opens. Sphere of light opens, allowing light into all 12 layers, levels, dimensions of the solar plexus, releasing what can be released. And bring the energy up to the heart, anchoring into the heart, and allow this grid of light to hold you from the heart downwards. Two grids, two energies on the vertical plane and 4 angels on the horizontal plane. Allowing all these energies to hold you, to open you, to adjust your field.
Hello.
Adjust your field now.
Yes.
And Call to the goddess Kuan Yin, goddess of mercy and compassion. Mercy and compassion.
Yes.
Come join us, come join us. Just open and allow this ancient goddess energy now to begin to open in the space.
Yes, Kuan Yin. I love you. I love you.
Flowing through the grids. Touching you through both grids. Just holding the space for now. Feeling a lightening of energy. And you may perceive this energy as a kind of gold and pink energy, waves of light. This is one way she can be perceived. Just waves of gold and pink light. Or she may appear as a form, female form. Just allowing and I call now, an invocation now to the diamond white fire to begin to flow through the grids, diamond white angelic fire now, through the grids, surrounding your field in a bubble of light, a great bubble of light.
Excuse me.
Diamond white fire, intensifying, and also I call to angels of ultraviolet fire to begin to impulse energy into this sphere. Ultraviolet fire into this diamond white sphere. Creating a diamond white violet sphere of light around you. Diamond white violet sphere of light. Very powerful for clearing. Very powerful for clearing. Just allowing and we call now to this energy to begin to penetrate your body and energy fields. We're looking for energy in your field that represents perhaps cruel speech or judgmental speech or spite or envy that has somehow penetrated your energy field and body. And this energy may appear as black or grey darts, or perhaps thorns, or something similar in the field. A heavier energy, and as we impulse light into your field, anywhere these energies have penetrated your energy field, your body, they will become apparent. Again, as black or grey darts or thorns in the field, usually. And we're looking now for collective energies you've picked up in the 3D matrix, perhaps through systems of work or education, or perhaps from the media. And just allow this energy to sweep through your field, penetrating your auric field and your physical body. Front and back, above, below. And with your intuition, opening your inner senses, begin to sense now, anywhere you're holding these lower frequency, invasive energies you've picked up from the 3D matrix, collective energies.
Tummy.
And allow the angelic forces to begin to extract and pull out any darts or thorns in your field, especially the back, which is usually vulnerable. Pulling out, you might find yourself surprised by how much stuff you could possibly have taken on in the matrix without knowing. Pulling it out from physical body, the organs, the flesh, the systems, digestive system, reproductive, nervous, hormonal. Sweeping through all organs, checking your blood hasn't picked up any of these energies. Go to the cellular level, check there's no energy scattered there. Begin to allow the angelic force to burn it up and pull it out. Burn it up and pull it out, extracting it. And much can be pulled out through the back, all the way down the spine, just checking your back. The old saying of watch your back relates often to energies like this.
Yeah.
Breathing and opening and allowing the adjustment now to your field. And sweeping through your whole auric field, several feet in all directions. Open and relax and allow. Surrendering now, dissolving now, anything of an invasive nature that shouldn't be in your field. Cruel speech can wound, judgmental speech can wound, envious thoughts and spiteful thoughts can wound. Releasing all of these energies all of these energies out of your field.
Yes.
However they appear, extract them all. As you extract them, allowing more of your own divine light to enter your field as you align more with your infinite multidimensional self. Breathe. Sweeping through your auric field several times, making sure there's nothing there that shouldn't be there. Checking the head, back of neck, shoulders. Hips, buttocks, legs, feet, hands, arms. Pulling everything out. Some things can be dissolved, some things need to be extracted and pulled out.
Yeah.
Allow the fire to burn and extract.
Hello.
And in that holy fire, you can then begin to dissolve it outside of your field. Pulling out, and there may be certain holes left in your auric field as this process happens, but we'll be clearing that up later. Don't worry about that for now. Just breathe and allow the process. And putting your attention now on an individual or situation where there has been cruel speech, angry speech, spiteful speech, judgmental energies, critical energies that you may have picked up from this individual or situation. Focusing now and invoking an intensification of the diamond, white, violet fire around you, and again surrendering anything you've picked up from this individual or this situation out of your field. Out of your field. Just breathe, open, soften, relax. Allow angelic fire to do its work, pulling out in all directions, 360 degrees, anything that shouldn't be there, checking the chakra system, nothing lodged in the chakras. And checking all of them from crown to base. Dissolving what needs to be dissolved, surrendering what needs to be surrendered. And allowing this process to continue, pulling out, and burning and dissolving. You may notice there are pinprick holes in your energy field, in your body, as this energy has been pulled out, and we now call upon Kuan Yin, Goddess of Mercy and Compassion.
Yes, Kuan Yin, thank you. I love you.
And she now begins to transmit waves of gold, pink love and compassion. Healing the wounds of the physical body. Healing the wounds of the auric field.